Assalamualaikum. My name is Fazal Wahab. You're watching my YouTube channel. We are continuing mathematics for class 6 and the new exercise is 7a. We will continue this exercise today. Question number 1 has been given here. It is question number 1 is if a bag containing 12 kg of basmati rice sells at Rs 492, find the cost of 2 kg of rice. How to solve this question? So, first of all, the price of 12 kg basmati is 492. So, first we will find the value for 1 kg. Okay. So, total mass of kg we have question number 1, exercise 7a in question number 1. Total price of 12 kg rice, basmati rice. Price of 12 kg rice. We don't need to write basmati. Doesn't need this one. So that is Rs 492. So first of all, we will find the price of 1 kg. Okay. So price of 1 kg. How can we do this one? Rice. If the price of 12 kg is 492, so the price of 1 kg will become 492 divided by 12. We will divide the total price by the number of kgs. So the price for the 12 kg is 492. The price for 1 kg will become 492 upon 12. So 12 3s are 36, 12 4s are 48, 12 4s are 48, 12 1s are 12, 41. Rs 41 is the price of 1 kg. Now the price of 2 kg. Very simple. Price of 2 kg
plus 41
rice, not for this one, is equal to 41 multiplied by 2. 41 plus 41, that is not the proper way. Okay, if you have to find out the price per 30 kg, what will you do? Then you will add 30 times 41. That will be difficult, na? So the easy way is to 41. This is easy for 2 kgs. 41 plus 41. Even for 3, for 4, for 5 kgs. But for more kgs, that will become very difficult. So that's not the proper way. The proper way is, if you need to find out the price, first of all, the price for 12 kg is 492, the price for 1 kg. This method is called unitary method. This method is called unitary method. Means you need to find out the price of a unit. 12, one thing, the price of 1. The price for 12 has been given here. So the price per 1 for 1 you have to find out, and it is 41 rupees. Then the price for 2, for 3, for 4, then just multiply it with that one. Okay, so for 2 1s are 2 and 2 4s are 8. Rs 82 is the price of 2 kg. Very simple. Okay, question number next. Question number 2. Look at this one. If a dozen egg cost 36, if a dozen, 1 dozen egg cost 36, find the cost of 7 eggs. 7 eggs. Now look at this. Dozen means how many eggs are there in 1 dozen? How many eggs are there? 12. Dozen means 12. दर्जन जिसको हम उर्दू में कहते हैं. दर्जन का मतलब क्या होता है? 12 ना. आप अंडे लेकर आते हो ना 12 एक दर्जन. So dozen means दर्जन. दर्जन means 12. So we can write this, the cost of 12 eggs. Cost of 12 eggs is equal to Rs 36. So cost of 1 egg. Cost of 1 egg. How can we do this one? 36 divided by 12. 12 3s are 36. Rs 33, sorry. So now this is very simple. Cost of 7 eggs. We need to find out the cost of 7 eggs. So cost of 7 eggs is equal to 7 multiplied by 3. 7 3 is RS 21. RS 21. So this is the question number second. Very simple. Okay. Question number 3. A factory workers can produce 28 toys in 8 hours a day. 28 toys in 8 hours a day. If there are 42 workers in total, how many toys are produced in every hour? Now, a factory worker, one factory worker produce 28 toys in 8 hours. So, one factory workers produce how many toys he can produce in 1 hour? 28 toys he produced in 8 hours. So that factory worker which produces 28 toys in 8 hours, how many toys he can produce in 1 hour? So first of all, we will find out that factory worker, the number of toys that he can prepare in 1 hour. First of all, we will find that one. And after that, one factory workers produce, then 40 we will multiply, because if there are 42 workers in total, how many toys are produced every hour? Then we will have to multiply that result by 42. Look at this one. This is question number 3. And question number 3. Okay, number of toys, number of factory workers. How many number of factory workers? Only. Okay, time 28 toys in 8 hours. Number of toys in 8 hours are 28. Number of toys in 8 hours. Hours is 28. The number of toys in 1 hour is equal to 28 divided by 8. So we will get 2 4s are 8 into 14s are 4. 4 7s are 28 and 4 2s are 8. 7 upon 2. You will get this one. 7 3.5 means he can produce 3.5 toys in 1 hour. So one factory worker can produce 3.5 toys in 1 hour. So how many toys can produce 42 workers in 1 hour? Okay. So number of toys 42 workers produce in 1 hour is equal to 3.5 multiplied by 42, and you will get the result. So you can do this multiplication in the rough work. I am doing it here. 42 multiplied by 3.5. So 5 2s are 10, 5 4s are 20, 21. Then cross here. 3 2s are 6, 3 4s are 12. Add this one 0, 6 plus 1 7, 2 plus 2 4 and 1. Decimal is after 1 digit. So 147 toys. 147 toys. So if one worker produce 28 toys in 8 hours, that one worker will produce 3.5 toys in 1 hour, and 42 workers will produce 147 toys in 1 hour. So this was question number 3. Okay.
ये वाला कैसे divide?
You can look at this one. If number of toys, one worker produce 28 toys in 8 hours. That one worker will produce how many toys in 1 hour? So 28 divided by 8. So you can simplify this one. 4 2s are 8. 4 7s are 28. By cancelling it with the 4 table. So 4 2s are 8 and 4 7. 7 upon 2, you will get 7 upon 2 toys, means 3.5 toys. 7 upon 2 means 3.5, 3.5. So one worker produced 3.5 toys in 1 hour. So 42 workers will produce 3.5 multiplied by 42 toys in 1 hour. Okay, so this was the question number 3. Okay, 7 upon 2, 7 divided by 2, it is equal to 3.5. How? It is equal to 3.5 because 7 divided by 2, 2 3s are 6. 1 is the remainder. Now 2 cannot be divided with 1. We will put point here, we'll put 0. Now 2 5s are 10 and you got 3.5. 3.5 is the answer. So 7 upon 2 is equal to 3.5 twice. This is the question number 3. Okay, it's been completed. Question number 4. Question number 4 is the fastest man in the world can run 100 meters in 9 seconds. The fastest man can run 100 meters in 9 seconds. How far can he run in 1 minute and 2 seconds? 1 minute 2 seconds matlab 62 seconds. So first of all, we will find by unitary method that the fastest man can how much he can run in 1 second. So distance covered in 9 seconds. Question number 4. Distance covered in 9 seconds. 9 seconds is equal to 20. How much is 100 meters? 100 meter. So distance covered in 1 second. First of all, we will apply the unitary method. Distance covered in 1 second. That is equal to 100 divided by 9. And we don't need to simplify this one. You can leave this in this way. Doesn't matter. 100 upon 9. Now, how far can he run in 1 minute and 2 seconds? 1 minute and 2 seconds means 62 seconds. How far? Okay, he can now the distance covered. The distance covered in 62 seconds. You understand 62 seconds? 1 minute is 60 seconds and 2 seconds more. So you add both of them, you will get 62 seconds. So if the distance which is covered in 1 second is 100 upon 9, so how much distance can be covered in 62 seconds? So 100 upon 9 multiplied by 62. Okay, this was the distance covered in 1 second. Now the distance covered in 62 seconds, we can find it out. Okay, so 6200 divided by 9. Now you can simply divide this one in the rough work. Okay, 6200 divided by 9. 9 7s are 63, so 9 6 are 54. 54. You are getting 12 minus 4 is 8. Okay, and 0 is here. 9 9s are 81, so no, 9 8s are 72. We are getting 8 here, and again it will be 0 here. So again 9 8s are 72. Again here is 8. Now 9 point. Again we can put 0 for this one, and this will remain the same. 80 72, 80 72, 80 72. 9 8s are 72. Again we will the remainder will be 8, and then that will become 80, and 9 8s are 72. So you can write 688.9. You can write this one because this is called rounding of data. Or you can just write 688.89. Or if you wanted to write this in the mixed fraction, so how can you do this one? 6200 divided by 9. Okay, so 9 6 are 54 and 8 0 9 8s are 72. 8 again 0 9 8s are 72. 8. So the answer will be 688 whole 8/9 meters. And this is the same as this one. Both are the same. This is in the decimal form. This is in the mixed fraction form. Okay. So this was question number 8. I think is there any question? It's very easy. Okay. So this was question number 4. And we will solve the question number 5 in the next video. Until then, goodbye. Thank you.